Hi everyone, it's Rachel from Don't Crop Me Now, and we have had a busy week in between Christmas and New Year as we had a delivery of scaffolding planks, and these planks are used to replace these beds that are on the front of plot 4. Now the beds have really done as well. They've been in for probably 12 or even 15 plus years, but unfortunately they had started to bow really significantly, so the walkways between some of these beds were not really very safe or usable. Also, with having such a number of beds that have wood chip paths around them has become a bit of a challenge for us, as it's not very easy to get free sources of wood chips. So we have decided that putting some pavers down would be much more sensible for us and reduce our costs in the long run. So we got some scaffolding planks delivered, and we got them delivered at the right length, which is the 10 foot. And then Anthony just used some bits of wood to put some corner posts together, which he can then screw in some boards that are 4 foot on the end, so the beds are 10 foot by 4 foot. And we use decking boards for this. We managed to get all of the decking boards free, so that really reduced the cost of this project. Right down in between the beds, we wanted a really nice wide path, so we're using these 2 foot pavers for the middle section. We have scraped all the wood chip paths away, and then we are laying on top of where the wood chip paths were. So underneath the wood chips it's pretty solid, but obviously the top layer there'll still be some sponginess left from the wood chip. So we are expecting maybe a little bit of movement in these paths, but we can take them up, put some sand under them in the summer. So Anthony found it's a little bit easier just to screw these beds together sort of on top of each other, so he wasn't getting up and down from the floor every 2 minutes. And you can see that after the sort of first day, he sort of got a lot of the beds put together, but they're not put in sort of in situ in the right spaces at this time. He then finished the path down the middle, which is looking really neat. And then the next day we came back and started putting the beds in, levelling them out, and then putting the side paths in, which are 18-inch slabs. We managed to reclaim all those as well, so again that has been a good recycling job. Right at the end of that path there are 2 beds that are left to go in, but that was a really good job for the 3rd day. And then we're getting right round to that final day. And so these last 2 beds needed to go in around this climbing arch. So they had to be put together in situ. We didn't quite have enough of the 18-inch slabs to completely finish this project. We do need to get a few more, and we're going to use some bricks on the end of the side paths because of them being 18-inch didn't quite fit for that 10-foot width of the bed. But other than that, it's looking really good. We're really pleased with this project, and we hope we're going to get at least another 10-15 years out of these raised beds. Hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please like, comment and subscribe because it really helps our channel. Now take care everyone. Bye.